So you seem to think that you can't make $1,000 in a day as a loan signing agent, and I'm here to tell you,
Elias rising like fire from heaven's might. Jezebel's doubt, I'll ignite and fight. Success is my aim, and empire is my claim. Through trials and triumphs, I build my name. With Wilson's flame, I pave the way. Elias empire, no price too high to pay. From the essence of doubt, watch me ascend. A legacy built, that's the story I pin, yeah.
that's not true. I know that a lot of you are thinking like, oh, interest rates are super high, so there's not any refinances going around. And but let me tell you, life happens, right? That's not true. Life happens. People get divorced and they need to refinance. That's just one of many reasons why people will need to refinance. Or suppose that you might be thinking you can't get purchases sent your way because there's not anyone buying houses because interest rates are so high and they can't afford to buy houses. That's partially true, but it's not true at the same time. Because again, life happens and people need to move. They have kids and they want to put kids in a better school in a different city. They find a better job and they have to go move to that city in order to go to that job. And they sell their property, they buy another property in that place. And if they're selling their property here, somebody's buying that property. Life moves on and there is work out there. Now it's just a matter of how can you have those jobs sent your way so you can make $1,000 in a day. And that rhymed. I should rap. That's what I should do. But yeah, that's what you should be focusing on. And I've made videos on how to make your sales process so you can get more work sent your way. I've made videos on how you should negotiate your fees. But none of that matters if, first of all, you're not out there actively making relationships, and secondly, if you're not marketing your business, which is part of the sales process. And in this video, let me tell you a few ways you can market your business. I know there's many people that mention many loan courses that they'll mention to you that you can bring in like a goodie bag to the office to title companies' offices so you can introduce yourself. I know that there's a few companies out there, the few businesses that'll mention to you to like email these services or call these services, but another way for you to market yourself that I want you to think about is maybe reaching out directly to real estate agents, real estate companies. I want to remind you that the real estate agents in many states hold most of the power in the transaction. I wouldn't say most of the power of the transaction, but they determine who does what in the transaction, which title company that they want their client to use, or which lawyer they want their clients to use, and why can't they also recommend to their client which notary they should use. So remember that it's not just title companies, it's not just escrow officers. You can also reach out to real estate agents, and it's so simple. I mean, you just have a normal conversation, then you have build just a normal relationship. There's no fancy jargons for you to use. It's just a matter of you building that connection. Suppose you go to an open house and you see a real estate agent, and then you ask that real estate agent, like, hey, buddy, let me ask you a question. Do you have a plumber that you recommend to your clients? And then the real estate agent's gonna be like, yeah, I have a plumber I recommend to my client. Do you have a lawyer that you recommend to your clients? And the real estate agent's gonna be, yeah, I have a lawyer I recommend to my client. And a title company, I would assume too, right? You have a specific title company that you like to work with. So if you have all those people that are part of your team that you like to work with, that make your transaction smooth and make you look good to your end buyer, to your client, why would you not have a notary that makes you look good to your buyer at the end of the day? That's the last person that's going to be at the table. Yeah, some of the times the title company is going to be doing the closings, but wouldn't you want someone that is working directly with you, someone who has their interests aligned with you to promote your business, to be there at the table with your client? It's that simple. It's just a matter of making a connection. So if you want to make $1,000 per day, build relationships and follow the sales process that I've mentioned in another video. So if you want to learn how to make your own sales process, watch this next video where I talk about how to make that sales process and what a sales process looks like. And click over here to subscribe.